Good morning, it's your dude Ruben Ham. What's good? Today's life hack is about men and our emotions. Coming up, we was told a man shouldn't cry. A man should be able to control his emotions. A man should pay all the bills. A man should do this. A man should do that. Should do that. Okay, that's all well said and done. But who gave you that definition of being a man? We're a man. We are men. But we're still human, So if we're not taught to deal with our emotions, it can almost turn to a form of low vibration, in the form of anger, depression, any type of way. We have to realize as men, we have to get rid of this persona of this bruteness and we don't need no help. That's not the truth. A lot of people I talk to, even myself, the first person I spoke to was, I understood, okay, if my dad wasn't in my life, cool. That could be a crutch to say, well, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, I'm not gonna do that to myself because it's self-destructive. What I've learned to do is deal with it. Deal with my emotion. Talk to other men about their emotions, and sometimes myself, I could be driving and tears just come down my face. I just cry for no whatever reason. I don't try to wipe it or stop it. I ask my spirit, why are you crying? Like, what's going on? Like, why do you feel the way you feel? It's sometimes it's a feeling of emptiness, a feeling of despair, because your flesh is intimidating to your spirit, and it's a self-talk that we say to ourselves. The conversation that our minds say to us, and then us being a man not knowing how to handle our emotion because our funds might be low. Might not be able to withhold to that so-called man criteria for one particular time. You might have been a man for 27 years, and one particular time you don't do so-called what they say a man's supposed to do, and now you're less of a man. Now sometimes you come up on a verbal attack. Now once you become up on a verbal attack, remember you do not know how to handle emotions. So what happened? You take it in, and not everybody else gonna get it. People at your job, while you're driving, your kids. Men, we have to understand that women are emotional creatures. Us as men, we are emotional creatures, sometimes more than women, because we don't know how to handle our emotions. Women are known for emotion. Dude, listen what I'm telling you. Start meditating and understanding who you are from the inside. And you will realize you are a very emotional creature, sometimes more than women. And this is a service announcement, man. Men also, once a month, we have periods. We might not bleed, but believe you me, our attitude be off the chain, man. So spend some time with yourself and see what's going on. And me personally, I've hurt many women in relationships because I wasn't true to who I was myself, through my depression, through me trying to measure up to the world's view of what a man's supposed to do. So men, do me a favor. Heal yourself before you involve yourself with a woman and get that woman involved in your minutia, your BS, your so-called your maleness. That's not what it is. Men, we have to start healing our women. Before we can heal our women, fellas, we got to heal ourselves. Meditate, get that patience, and understand who you are as a spiritual being. As a spiritual being, we're nothing but love. Love has to do with feelings and emotions. So we have to bring those three together: your feelings, your love, and your emotion. So like I say, dude, there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Just control it. Be meek. Stop being humble and be meek. I mean, control your strength. Our strength is our emotions. It's your dude, Ruben Ham. Loving yourself so you can love others. Peace.